how to use SnapWidget in D2L to display your Instagram and Twitter accounts. So you can see this is my classroom D2L page, and I've created a widget for Instagram and for Twitter so that posts are easily displayed on the page. And I've done it with both. I did this because without SnapWidget, Instagram, I could only link one post and it would stay that way forever. Twitter, it was a really long feed that just kept on going down forever on the page. So I found that this was a really great way to easily display what's going on in my classroom so that families and students who don't have these social media accounts, they can still view them. So I'll show you how I did this. So for example, if a family member comes onto the website and they want to learn more about this post, they can click on it. It takes them to the SnapWidget website where they can see the post. So here is what I had said, here's the picture, etc. I would say there is quite a number of junk advertising on it, but it gets the job done. So to create this Snap widget, it's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is go to snapwidget.com, and if you don't have an account, you'll need to sign up. I have an account, so I'll start off by putting mine in. And I'll log in. Okay, so you can see that yours will be blank here if you've never used SnapWidget before. These are 3 widgets that I've previously created. So you can see that you can create widgets with Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can make it in a grid, a board, a map, a scrolling, or a slideshow. So I'm going to create a new widget, and it will work very similar for both Twitter and Instagram. So I have multiple options actually. The first one is the grid. The second one is the map. So if you actually put in locations with each Instagram post, then it will show up over top of a map. However, if you're posting from mainly the same place or same area, this is not a good option because it'll just be picture on top of picture. However, if you travel all over the place, this would be a great way to display your data or your posts. This one is it's a slideshow, so pictures will just slide through it. They also have a scrolling banner, responsive grid of Instagram posts, photos, and as it goes on. Now you do have to be careful with SnapWidget that some of them are not free. I'm going to use this one because I think that this is the nicest way to display it for my students. So I'm going to click Create Your Widget. Okay, and it'll show up as a widget over on the side of the page like this with the rest of your information over here. So you have some options now. The first thing you need to do is log into your Instagram account. So I'm going to, oops, I have to remember which is which. So I'm 2017 grade 8s. So you need to take the username, copy it, and paste it in here into the username. And then hopefully you can remember the password and log in. Okay, so it's logged me in. You can see that they're showing you what my Instagram would look like using SnapWidget. Now you have some options here. So you can write a description if you like. I'm not going to. The thumbnail size is important so that it fits in the widget. So when we're looking at your D2L page, it needs to be able to fit into this widget-sized box. It takes a little bit of playing around to get it right. I'm going to try 75 and see how that works. And then you also have an option of changing the layout. So you could do a 2 by 2 if you wanted. And so you can click preview and it'll show you what it'll look like. So it would be quite small. I like the 3 by 3, so I'm going to keep it as that. I like the white border around each picture, so I'll change that. I've tried background color, but I find that it changes what you can see in the post writing. And then there's all these other things. I don't want the sharing button to be available, so I'm picking no. And we can get a preview. So now you can see this is what it will look like. And then I click Get Widget. It'll give you this embed code, so you copy it to clipboard, and then you go back to your D2L page. So I've already created a widget, but I'll create a new one just to show you how it's done. So you go into Course Admin, you go into Widgets, and it directs you right to Custom Widgets. We want to create a widget. I'm going to call it Class Instagram Posts. I don't need a description, and I can click on the tab Content. This is where I'm going to embed stuff. That's what this one is here, or insert stuff, sorry. And then I go to Enter Embed Code. It gives me this box. I paste in that long code, and I click Next. It's now going to display what it will look like within the widget. So that looks great to me, so I'm going to say Insert, and here it is here. So then you want to save it and close. Now it's not actually, if I click on the home page, it's not going to show up there because I haven't put the widget into my home page itself. So I'm going to click on Home Pages and scroll down to the active one. Here's active. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to scroll down, and you can see that I'm using the Basic Plus layout, and I want to put my Instagram widget over here. So you can see it says Add Widget. I'll need to click on Custom Widgets to generate the list of widgets I have created, and here's the one that I just made. So I'm going to add that. Now it shows up, it's a little bit ugly, it defaults to the original, so you can just click on that and make the changes in colors and borders and such, but I'll leave that for you to do. So it should be in there. So if I go back to the home page, and I can scroll down and see, there it is, exactly how I wanted it to be. So all of them show up. If I click on one, it's going to lead me to that post. And the families in my class can see that. So there you have it. That's how to use SnapWidget to embed your Instagram and Twitter posts. So Twitter works exactly the same through SnapWidget. Okay, hope that was helpful for you. And if not, just send me an email and I can try and help you out.